Testing. Okay then, so they've only got 5 to start with that they're going to field. The other one's coming soon. Rightio, if you want to, maybe the bails at the bowlers end might be worth putting on, just putting it out there. I've told them, the keeper's told them, and finally the message is getting through. 5:59. Public holiday. 6 o'clock now. Play ball. Ethan Benson off the mark with a couple. He'll be umpiring after this game. A couple of games I think he's got. Das comes in and bowls to Sam. It's good enough. Both these guys look pretty similar, these two batters, but their techniques are somewhat different. Das bowls this one to Sam. In the air, and it's going to carry, and the catch will be taken out for a duck. On the Sam. The Spelly wickets have moved from playing on Tuesday nights, and now decided to do Monday night's better night for them. Das comes in and bowls a no-e off the pitch. Last ball. This might be their 6th player, I've got a feeling. Just walk through the door. Ethan just taking it easy in the early stages. That's the end of the over. Who's next, Abdul? SRI, eh? Shree. Play ball. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, we can wait. No T20 on tonight. We've only got 3 games, so we're not in a massive hurry. Play ball. Get through for 1. Shree comes in and bowls to Sam. In the air. Oh, gee, that fielder had no idea. The one that was trying to catch it. I think that's what he was trying to do, but it was hard to actually work out exactly what his objective was there. They got through for 4. Wide for Ethan. Shree bowls. So a down up for 3. It's always going to be a productive shot. Last ball. Sorting out the lollies for the week. There you go. Making up bags of lollies to sell. End of the over. As long as the staff don't eat them, eat them first. Who's next? Mahad. Okay. Can't say I've come across this dude before. Play ball. Okay, the delayed bowling action. Hit for 3. World Cup guys in the T20's been bowling with a bit of a delay like that. I forget what his name is. There it is, yep. blokes is not as pronounced, but still of a similar nature. That's 3. Right. 4 runs there for Sam. That ball hit the stumps at the bowler's end. They got 1 last ball. Wearing gloves to she's handling those lollies down the back there. I bet you if Lewis was doing that job, he wouldn't be wearing gloves. Last ball. No ball off the pitch. That was worth waiting for. It's the end of the over. 25 after 3 overs. Who's this dude? P-A-N, yeah. Panav, I go with Panav. He would know. Now what are we doing? What's this dude doing? We're going to swap somebody, are we? Looks that way. You don't want to field him there. Maybe a bit further. Yeah, you're almost there, mate. Well done, play ball. Right, Panav to Ethan. Full toss. Couple of runs there for Ethan Benson. That'll be sweet bugger all. Ethan Benson, self-confessed, is going to go and have another haircut tomorrow from the same place he's been the last 3 or 4 times with very little success, so it'll be a wide. Been a public holiday, I'd say. You'll be looking to hook up with somebody later on tonight, and it doesn't really matter who, as long as somebody's into it, because after tomorrow they won't want to know. That'll be a wide. Last ball. Once he has another haircut, it's always slim pickings for about 3 or 4 weeks minimum, I reckon, for Ethan. Still trying to get him to go to Momo's. He doesn't want to know about it. So 2 runs there, end of the over. Yeah, you can lead a horse to water. What's his first name? Yeah. G-H-A-K. So you happy with that? That'll do. Play ball. I don't know if that's quite right or not, but I've gone with it, and he said okay. Wide. Wonder what that haircut will cost tomorrow. Probably about $43. It'll go up again probably. That's good. So nothing wrong with that one. That'll be a wide. J, okay, yeah, I thought that didn't look right, that name. Another wide. I'll just stand here and sit here and call all the wides, I guess. Last ball. Ethan hasn't faced a ball in this over. It's the end of the over. Abdul probably bowls now, and that'll be all of them having had one over each. So going down the back, and who's doing that? No, it's not. Play. Ethan, you've been waiting for Abdul to come on, and now that he's on, he's decided to smack the first one to the back net for 5. Playing the big shots tonight, but the better the bowler, probably the more interested he is in having a crack at it. That's a drop catch. Hit pretty firmly. They got 3. It's a good line going bullish. We gave him one, 48. It's not bad, these two, and can't have been too many wickets, if any. Yeah, there was a catch. Lost a wicket off the third ball of the first over, and that's been it. As he bowls, and slower ball, hits his leg. Last ball, super ball. What do you think Ethan might try and do here? The big one? No, just a solid 2, which is 4. End of the over. There you go. Usually up and about a bit more than that, the Lundries in the field, but they just couldn't get anything going. We'll go round the ground because there's only one other game currently being played of any substance, and that's the MCG, the Night Watchman, of 53 in the 8th over, and they're playing Webb's syndication. Is that the same bat you used last week, Jake, or did you end up breaking that one? Yeah, this is the new one. Okay. Jake and Luca. This bloke's name's Luca. Playboy's a non-striker. Oh, gee, I would have given him a wide, and they don't even get any in the end after all that. So, yeah. So he didn't use the bat on that occasion. Jake. Right. Jake, don't put the bat out in front like that, mate. I mean, they'd made the run, so probably okay, but bowler was about to try and field the ball. And the non-striker was a little bit late taken off. Anyway, Luca. Yeah, the throw comes in, but he's in pretty much before he let go of the ball. Dask. Great. Keeper. Nah. Last ball, 25 degrees and sunny, 6:10 PM. 2nd of March, we're in March already. Going to a funeral tomorrow. Kinaroo. End of the over, boys. Is that Shree again? Play. That'll be a wide, so we'll put that in. Oh, well, it's actually okay. It's not a wide. Shot, and I'll be okay with 2. No ball, it's a long way over the front foot, so you've been around the mark all the way through, but that was a massive one. Last ball was a wide anyway, so probably doesn't matter too much. It's a wide as well. That's the end of the over. This is Mahad. Okay, who was that then? Who bowled the last one? So this is Shree. All right, play. Yeah, I don't know. So, was that Nick Bell that did the fielding there? No, it doesn't look like Belly, but he fell over, so that's where the similarity was. Going Belly, it's a public holiday in Northern as well, I'd imagine. No ball off the pitch. We might see Jay tonight, Jay Hook, but haven't seen him yet. Shot by Luca. This guy's got a fairly strong arm, but he's taking a long time to release the ball. which might make a difference if he hits the stumps. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I reckon that's hit the ground. Last ball, edge of the bat onto the ground, then onto the foot. Would have been how I saw that one. They weren't very serious. Yep, he wasn't trying to hit it there. They get one. End of the over. We're 25% through the game. So it's got to be Panav or Mahad. Panav. See if we can work out how to remember him. Play ball. The only one who's not wearing a dark shirt. And that's Panav. That'll be one way of working it out was. That's 4 runs to Luca. Fielding down the back there by Dask. It's a tough one. Is that no? Yeah. Okay. Last one. Yeah. Jeez, well, the fielding team just told me it was 5. I wasn't sure. Last ball, I'm going, now they're saying it is, okay. Rightio, so we go with 5 then. It's a bit hard to tell on that one. That's going to be not hard to tell, that's out, he might review. End of the over, there it is. Yep, Lucas says we're going to have our first review of the week. Not that it'll do him any good. Yeah, that's not all that close, boys, just so you know. Yeah, we're talking 8 to 9 frames. End of the over. Whoever got run out, which is Luca. It's the end of the over. Abel's bowling. No, he's not. He had the ball in his hand. He says, no, Mahad can do it instead. I think it's Mahad. Play ball. Dot ball there. Wide. Bowls, slower ball. Batsman hit it on the ground first, but it won't really make much difference, as that'll be run out. You're here, Jake. Clearly you've crossed on that one, boys. Short, but not high. Good shots. 2. It's last ball coming up. MCG, the guy wants to review it, the batsman, but he wasn't given out to begin with. Off the leg. It's the end of the over. He looked well home, and when they appealed, he just assumed that the umpire was just going to fire him, but he didn't do that. Play ball. Should have hit the stumps there, but he didn't. Yeah, I reckon 4. Shot. Yeah, that one's going to be out on the MCG. I wonder how my mate Dean Demos is going today after a stellar performance in the chair down at Bay 13 on Thursday night. I think he finished closer to 11 than anything else it was by the time he was done. Last ball, Super Ball. Anyway, by all reports, apparently the Pig Nets have asked if they can have Dino every week. They were that impressed with his work. So I reckon we'll accommodate him. Yeah, I reckon that's... Yeah, that was out on the MCG as well. I think they have reviewed it, but they won't be winning. End of the over. 4 runs on the Super Ball. Yeah, batsman doesn't like it, but I'm afraid it's going to be bad news because he was gone. Just waiting for Cruz to confirm that run out. Don't reckon it's iffy. They've already confirmed that the keeper saw it, and I think it was out by a fair bit. I know Liam. I don't know I can't remember who the other dude is. Who's the other guy? Tom. T-O-M. Tom. Yeah. It's not Tom Plummer though, is it? It's Tom Unknown. Okay. Play ball. Swing and a miss. Juggled that 3 or 4 times and then dropped it, did Abdul. That should be a catch. That will be. It's a golden duck there for Tom Unknown. First Golden Globe of the week. So what are they doing here? Can't catch it. 4. Last ball. That's to Tom. That'll be gone. It's 100%. That's the end of the over. So, yeah, the batsman there, that's his second Golden Globe. 2 balls minus 10 to his name. Yep. That'd probably bother me if that was happening to me, but luckily it's not. I've got a feeling his worst is yet to come as well. Play ball. This will be Sarthak. Wide. He just let that go for some reason. The solar panel people rang me again on Friday. Be interested to know. That's out. It's been a little while since they've bothered me, but they go through patches where they seem to get over the fact that I've caused a few of them to go deaf when I blow the whistle in their ear. Wide. Anyway, couldn't have happened at a better time because on Friday and I was in the office and my wife was there. We were looking at some stuff on the computer at the same time, and that's the end of the over. And she started pissing herself laughing before I even opened the drawer. So I looked at my mobile phone and I thought, oh, this is probably going to be the solar panel people again. Play ball. And she was bracing herself for the fact that I was no ball, dead ball, tool of the week contender for Nav. Unbelievably poor ball into the side net. That put me off my game a bit. Yeah, so I reckon this is what the number is. Then I reached in, grabbed the whistle out of the drawer, and sure enough, ringing up about whether I'd be interested in buying some solar panels. So I blew the bejesus out of the whistle again about 5 or 6 times in quick succession, and my wife couldn't stop laughing for a while. That's a no ball. Last one, it was hard for me to keep a straight face while I was blowing the whistle. I pissed myself laughing afterwards, but while I was doing it, I had to try and, keep a straight face. So I don't know what the batsman did there, but it wasn't worth 2 bob. He's walked out of his crease and given him the easy stumping. End of the over. Yeah, so So anyway, hopefully they'll leave me alone again for a while, but they probably won't. I need to get another whistle so I can have one on my car just in case they ring me while I'm on the way out somewhere. Play ball. Oh, drop catch, Jesus, that was a sitter as well. Last over or so, he's produced 3 pieces of absolute piss poor play by 3 different individuals. I know who they are, so yeah, they're all in contention. Oh, Jesus, that's out as well. I've seen this guy play before. I don't remember him being this ordinary, but he obviously is. Been stumped twice. He hit a 3 somewhere along the line. I don't know how that happened. Oh, Jesus, that would have been out by a lot. 4 runs. The other thing that cracked my wife up, or surprised me, was on the way back from church yesterday, driving back on the freeway. The wife was driving. And I was just shutting my eyes, having a bit of a snooze on the way back because we were stuck in traffic for most of it. Coming back last ball. And out of the blue, my wife says to me, "Come on, Wazza, how about telling us, how about story time with Wazza like you do in the commentary? Talk to me, give me something, tell me a story." 2 runs into the over. I wasn't expecting her to say that, but she did. And the best I could come up with is reminiscing about the week before when we had that opportunity to go and see that Titanic exhibition, which she made sure it took longer than the time that the movie took to be played in full. I still can't get over that. Jay Hook thought that was hilarious. Yeah, it's a 1.5 hour exhibition to see the Titanic in Perth, and that's what my wife told me. And she made it take 3 hours and 11 minutes before she'd got through from one end to the other. I did it in an hour and a half. I was waiting for her. As soon as I saw her, I said, "You realise that you've just made this whole experience take longer than the movie goes for," and that was another thing that made her lose it. The movie was on Friday night again on free-to-air TV last ball, and not that I watched it, I went dancing, but my wife, I walked in the door at about, I don't know, it might have been about 20 past 12, and I think it was still on. She was watching it with my youngest stepson and his fiancée, who are getting married very soon on the 17th of March. That'll be 3, that's the end of the over. It's not out, don't bother me. No, you won't want, you won't want to know about that. Hey? I have no idea. I'm not going to know that. I know a lot of things, I don't know that. Play ball. I'll tell you what he asked me in a moment. I'll get one. So Dask has just said to me, has Sri, is that the Sri that's played 5 matches for us? Obviously they're trying to qualify him for the finals. I don't have that information on hand. Oh, the batsman decided to stay in the crease, which is a rarity for him, even when he misses the ball. What's Ethan doing? Probably getting ready to come down here and keep. Are we appealing? Yeah, okay, well it's out then. So that's the man cad, that goes against the non-striker, and we had a ball. Well, who's captain? You want it, you don't want it now. All right, is he going to tell Abdul that he's not getting it because he wanted it? Okay, so we're withdrawing that and we're just playing on. So Dar said, no, I don't want it. So now we just give him 2 and there's 2 balls left. Yep. It's a pretty good shot that by Liam. It's last ball, super ball. Pretty good shot by Tom. He had to wait until the last ball he faced to pull something like that off, but that's good. End of the over. Yeah, can I grab the ball? Thanks, Das. So that was a really good shot by Tom. He came out with 7 at the end of the day. Thanks, mate. Yeah, now that'll work. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. Yep, you've done well. Better than some. What's the MCG score? Night Watchman 86 is what they got. Web Syndication 22 in the third over. So they come out in a pretty aggressive mood, those two batters, by the look of it. Alright, just talk amongst yourselves. I'm good, Ethan. How you going? Have you got a date after this tonight? Have you got a date later on tonight? No? So what are you going to do after tomorrow? After you've had a haircut, I mean. No, I don't know either. Oh, are you? What, behind the bar? What about umpiring? What about umpiring? But you're still going to umpire after 2 weeks, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. But the next 2 weeks you're working behind the bar on Tuesday. Oh, okay. I can't wait for that moment. Abdul and Mahad, yeah. All right, Anya, play ball. This is Luca. No ball off the pitch could start. There you go. Ethan says the next couple of weeks he'll be working behind the bar on the Tuesday. He's been behind the bar on and off on a Tuesday anyway in recent times. That'll be 2. So a reasonably good shot. 2 runs. Doesn't look like the cooler weather's going to last long over the weekend. Apparently the temperatures are going to rise again tomorrow. Last ball. Tom, nah, end of the over they get 2. They're probably listening in the office. So it's not looking good for me on Tuesday the 17th of March. This wedding I've got, I'm not happy about it. Play ball. Who gets married on a Tuesday? People that are related to me, it seems. Play ball. Yep. No ball. Yep, they'll get the extra run. I thought I was going to be the case. Grand finals, of course, that week, and I love umpiring at the best of times, but grand finals even more so. And I thought it was going to be a sneaky chance because the wedding is. Somebody can. I can't reach it from here. Holly. No, they want the fridge light turned off. There you go. Abdul's managed to get Holly to acknowledge him, and she's now turned it off. Right, good on you. Play ball. All good. Yeah, I'll get back to that in a minute. Yeah, that'll be a leg bye. Yeah, so I thought it might be a sneaky chance of being able to get the wedding and the reception in and still show up. But I reckon it's 4, similar to the one we got in the first innings. Last ball. So we'll just go with the consistency of that. That hit him, but he's okay. It's not high. It's the end of the over. Yeah, so they're getting married. My youngest stepson and young lady in the registry office in Dianella, I've been told. And the wedding's at 12:30 during the day. So I thought, oh, here we go. I might be a chance to get all this done, still show up for work. Play ball. No ball. That would have been out. It won't be. It'll be no ball +1. So I was starting to think, okay, because it's only supposed to take about an hour. It's not like a massively big event. She's got no family here at all, the young girl. No ball off the pitch. So we're thinking the actual ceremony will probably only take about an hour. That'll make it 1:30. Anyway, they're talking about hiring some place for dinner for about 20 to 25 people only. And they're looking at a 5 o'clock start. So I don't know what we're going to be doing between 1:30 and 5 o'clock. But anyway, they'll have photos and stuff like that. But I don't know what the rest of us will be doing. That'll be 3 last ball. And even at 5 o'clock, I'm starting to think to myself, well, maybe it'll go a couple of hours, maybe 2.5. Maybe I can come down and do the last 2 games or something like that and still have a bit each way. End of the over, provided it fitted in with everyone else, of course. Anyway, they tell me that they expect it to go to at least 9, maybe beyond. So it's not looking good for me. Play ball. This is Sam. Interesting the way the batsman shaped up for that one. Going to have to go with 4 again. How are they going in? They're not going too bad. 38 in the 4th. Certainly well and truly up with the skin here if they're able to sustain this batting. Oh, jeez, have a look at this dude. Wide. Fair. He almost fell over in the end because he was off balance. And he gives the other batsman the thumbs up. I don't get that. Last ball. Seriously, man. Okay, end of the over. Alright, so 45. I reckon this guy's going out of his way. He must want a free drink. I'm not giving it to him based on that. It's the stupidity. Play ball. Wide on the line. +1. It's once semi-humorous, even twice, but he's done it 4 times. That's hit the batsman, so that won't be anything. It's hit his elbow, so it's just confirmed it anyway. But I knew. Should be out. Oh, he dropped it. Fair dinkum, Jake. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. This guy doesn't want to be moving about against Jake. Seriously, have a look at it. Eh? Is that high? No, that's nowhere near high. Last ball. That's out of your crease and it's caught, and that's the end of the over. Oh, the other guy's shaping up as if he's almost a samurai warrior or something in the stance, ready to behead somebody. And then he has to adjust his stance to be ready to face the ball. Done it 5 times in a row. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Ethan Benson will sort him out, I reckon. Full and straight, he'll cover him. Play ball. So I'm looking forward to when he bowls to Mahad. That's a change of pace, and that'll be good enough. That's deceptive bowling, and a batsman wasn't expecting that at all. Ethan. Yeah, that's full and straight, so it's good bowling. Yeah, he gave him the slow one, he deceived him, and then he gave him the quick one, and he wasn't expecting that either. It's intelligent bowling. This time our batsman comes down the wicket and decides, I'm just going to have a smash, and it works. He hit it for 3. fallen straight is bowled here, I reckon, or it hits his leg in front. It's one of them. Oh, he actually played it well, and the ball was outside off stump when he played the shot. So 2 runs there, last ball, super ball. He hasn't got out doing what he's been doing. But it's looked a bit on the ordinary side. Slower ball, Liam, and good night, Nurse. And that'll sew up the skin for him, even though they had it covered anyway. That one was never going to be any more than a couple. So they get the wicket on the Super Ball. They end up with 37. And Ethan's figures are going to be pretty good. It's something around about 3 for -10. There it is. Yep, that's what it is. That over making a big difference in the state of the game. All right, Dash and Sathe. Yeah, all right, sounds good. Yep. Should be a good chance now for the smelly wickets, I reckon. Play ball. So, now that Abdul's innings has come to an end. It's off the foot. Class was a reasonable bat, I think, from memory, but we're talking about who we thought might be favourite in this game, and I was thinking Lundries, and I think we were all thinking that to some degree, but they still might win. But we did discuss how much of a factor that Ethan might be, and at the moment he's proven to be quite a big factor because he made runs and also bowled a very good first over. 2. Shot. Work, Liam. 2 runs last ball. Around the wicket, yeah, that's all right. 2 runs into the over. Haven't seen Anthony Campbell for a while. I didn't hear from him this week. He had a couple of horses running on, what day was I think it was Saturday. And, play ball. One of them had the pie run and just wasn't good enough. I forget where it ended, but it wasn't in the top 3 or 4, I don't think. The other one was an unbelievable run. Don't know if Hope's tuned in or whether he knew about this horse, but Lethal Thoughts, we've come across that one many, many times. I think it's run about 1/3, about 6/4. It's been scratched about half a dozen times since I knew about this horse. And I was actually in the TAB to watch that race because I was in the middle of my walk and I knew when that race was going to be on, and I thought I'll call in and I'll watch that. And as soon as they jumped, it was barrier 2, Lethal Thoughts. It was caught 3 deep for a fair bit of the race and was wide. And as soon as that happened, I said to the guy next to me, this hasn't got a chance of coming anywhere. They can't do work. As soon as they're caught deep like that, they've got no hope. Anyway, that was what I was expecting. That's run out last ball. Anyway, they come round the bend and it actually fights on to hit the front. Looked like I thought it was going to be gone for all money. Fought on, and it got to the point where I thought, gee, don't tell me it's actually going to win. And just when I thought that, the favourite dived in on the inside and knocked it off. It ran second, but it was close. End of the over. Yeah, so I got a small percentage of the trifecta, but I lost money on the race as I took the favourite, the field to beat Lethal Thoughts from the field in the trifecta, and I wasn't paying much attention to the other horses in the race. I was just watching Lethal Thoughts play ball, and I can remember obviously hoping it was going to win out court, and when it got nutted, I said, oh, please don't let that be the favourite that's won, because that'll be the worst result I can get. And of course that's exactly what it was, the favourite. So that was as lucky as buggery the way it got up on the fence and got the droplets, but it did. And you know, I can't complain about a pretty good run lately, but no ball off the pitch. But anyway, it was a huge run. He did. If you want to watch that one again, it was. He did everything but win the race, and it fought on to tenaciously, which I wasn't expecting it to do because it's never done that before. Not when I've been on it. That's one. So that's probably taken the stuffing out of it, I reckon. So I don't think I'd be looking at that as be on my next time run. I reckon it'll need a rest now after all the effort it put in there. 2 runs last ball. Anyway, there you go. That'll be 7. It should have been run out probably. End of the over. It was reasonable odds. It was, I think it was $7 early on. It went out to about $9.50. I think it might have been $2.80 for a place maybe. Play ball. Not that I had it for the place. I just had it in the trifecta. It'll be 4. Yeah, that's good night, nurse. That'll be, oh gee, that's the second time he's dropped a catch, Jake, and that was not all that difficult either, I didn't think. Man of his capabilities. Yeah, we're going to get 7 there. It wasn't a very good ball. Last ball. Juicy full toss, slow, and there to hit. He did that pretty easily. So he comes in, he bowls. Another shit one. It's good enough to beat the batsman, and that's the end of the over. This speaks volumes for him. Even though he's hit a couple of decent shots, MCG, just going to let you know how we're going there. I was going to, but I might leave it now. Play. I'll get back into you in a minute with that. It's okay. 3rd ball. Good ball and it's good keeping. It's good night, nurse. It's a very nice outswinger there from Jake, and Ethan, he took that ball, he made that look easy. It's a good ball again, a very similar one to the one before. He's got the outie going beautifully, and it's late swing as well. And that's why it's causing a bit of a problem there. Oh, another outie. Yeah, those late swingers are just enough to beat the batsman every time. Last ball. That's the end of the over. Right, so Ethan will probably bowl now. Play ball. So good shots. Chance here for Luca, and he misses the stumps, and they get 3. So partnership has struggled through the majority of it. Now they've got Ethan to finish off here in the last over of the partnership. So, oh gee, we talk him up, or on the verge of doing that, and he bowls a no ball off the pitch. Probably his first blemish in the game, probably, as he bowls this one. It was a bit more like it. Why does the batsman take off there? Fair dinkum. Anyway, talk about completely screwing your partner. Yep, Ethan. I think that's hit his leg. I'll get 1. what, they're red-hot favourites now, the Smelly Wickets. No ball off the pitch though, again, re-bowl that one. Ethan. That's the ball that I've been waiting for him to bowl, and he's finally produced it. Last ball, super ball. It was right on the money. Super ball. End of the over. Yep, so the Smelly Wickets moving from Tuesdays to Mondays, and at the moment looking the goods. They picked up both skins, and the last pair needs lots, about 68 to win, and I'm not saying that happening. Who's it going to be? Shree and the other dude, which will be Panav. Yep. Now we can give you that MCG score probably. The night Watson made 86, but it won't be anywhere near enough. Webb's syndication, it's about 136 or around that mark. It's just switched 137 in fact. There you go. After 16 overs, play ball. This is Liam. It's going to be one. Steve Jones just walked through the door. I think his son Braden walked through not all that long before him. Dingo's next up, I believe. Oh, geez, should have been, but it's not. It's one. That'll be all the way. There's three of them down there, but could have raffled it really. The batsman's not, he's going to swap bats after hitting a 7, if you don't mind. Yep, not happy with that bat. Just hit one right out of the middle, 7 runs all day, and he's decided I need one that works better than that. So he swaps it. That's unbelievable. Right, play. Trouble, more than trouble. Good night, nurse. Yeah. Last ball. So let's see how this bat works. It can't work any better than the previous one. I would. Hang on. Dead ball. He was still putting the bails on there. Right, now you can bowl. Well, just tucks it around the corner for one. End of the over. Liam's finished his spell, 2 for 24 off 3. So, Tom. Play ball. It's going to be 2 runs. Left arm over the wicket. Air. I'll get 2 more. Yeah, it should be 7, and it is. Tommy's had a game that he might want to forget. He did pick up a couple of wickets at his second over, in fairness. Last ball. No ball off the pitch, and that's the end of the over. Yeah, okay. Producer just told me that I've got to go back in after this game because my fixtures have changed somewhat. Play ball. It's all good, whatever it is. The Dingoes are looking like they're expecting to play on this court, so maybe there's another team the opposition might have changed. 5 and would have been out, but as you saw, he missed. We're going with a couple here. I'll tell you what, they're just going along, they're just keeping themselves in the hunt. I'm still thinking you got Jake and Ethan with an over the bowl yet, so I'm probably still backing the spelling wickets in. Yeah, that'll be make it harder for the batting team because that's out, and it's last ball. Go all the way. It's the end of the over. So this guy, when he tries, he's half all right, but a lot of the time he just rolls the arm over and bowls putts. And the batting team need this over to be putts, play ball, because they're going to have to get most of the 31 runs or 37 runs they need in this over wide. So we put that in. He's going to try and put in a reasonable effort, although it's wide again. But at least he's not bowling those slow, full toss pies that they can hit for an easy 7. 5 wides, he'd probably take that in this over. Yeah, there's 3 of them, dickhead. Fair dinkum. 3 wides. It's almost right on cue as if it was deliberate. Yeah, that's not really hurting them, I don't reckon. That one might, because it was short, it was slow, and it was 7. No. So last ball. You want to have a look? Yeah, we're going to have a look. All right. Don't think so. Oh, jeez. That looks, that's just in there, but it's. No, I'm just going to check the other camera. This is close enough for it to still be a possibility. Just make sure that's the right frame that it hits. There. Where's that? Oh, gee, that's over the line. There's no line underneath it. Just going back to the original one. Just want to make double sure here. This is really tight. That's where the impact is. Yeah, is that the toe of the bat over the line? Yeah, I think it's in. It certainly couldn't give it out. The worst case scenario has got to be inconclusive. I think the toe of the bat, even from the 100 frames per second camera, shows just over, I think, last ball. As I said, worst case scenario, you could go inconclusive, I think. Anyway, that's out, and there's nothing inconclusive about that. So it's the end of the over. It was a lot closer, that run out, than I gave it credit for. I think he crossed, so it should be the bloke that hit it. Anyway, the 7 they got, they lose 5 off the next one. And now they need 29 off 2. Play ball. And you've got Jake and you've got Ethan as the bowlers. So they've been good up until now. Pretty quick game. Nicely driven, but it's only going to be worth 1. So it's a good ball, but it's also well played. He couldn't do any more than he did. All right, 2 runs. I need a couple more, runs off the next 2. Yeah, that's well played, but it's good bowling. He's not giving him anything to really, batsman anything to work with. And it hasn't even looked like going for a back net or anything. Last ball. And that time the batsman really tried to hit the back net, but still got 2. End of the over. Well bowled, and the batters got as much as they could have got, I reckon, out of that. They did the best they could with what they had to work with. So Ethan comes in to bowl the last over. It's unlikely to see him going for 21, but I need to score at least 7 off the first 4 balls, and then look for the miracle off the last one. The super ball worth double, of course. Play ball. So first things first, get themselves in with a chance on the last ball. Yeah, that'll be 2, so that's a good start for them. Something to eat there, Cruz. Bowl something. Ethan bowls. Wide. And that'll be a re-bowl +1, and I heard Ethan go, oh no. Yeah, absolutely you can. So 16 off 4, that makes it all of a sudden. Good shot, but it's only going to be 1, I think. It is, yep. Luca does well down the back, but 15 off 3. If they don't get out of the next couple, they give themselves some hope. Not much ease. Inside edge, that almost put it to rest. They got 1, 14 off 2. This guy strikes the more likely bloke to hit the big one, probably. And there it is. Yes, but now he's not on strike unless they run again, and I don't think they will. Last ball, super ball, I almost would have been inclined to maybe even consider blocking that last one out and then go for the 7 on the last one. Now this guy's got to do it, and I don't think he's capable of doing it. Although he has actually hit 2 7s already, but I don't see it coming off Ethan. Well, he tried. It was a good effort, actually. He's going to get 8. They might even get 10. And that'll be over. They get 10, and that'll actually do it. So that's unbelievable after all that. They get up and win by 1. I wasn't even working. I hadn't even considered that option. I forgot all about it. Anyway, they get up and they win, and the smelly wickets will be spewing because they've lost the unlosable game in the end on the last ball. Thanks, mate. See you soon. Yep, Phil Wakefield's complaining. He said there's no opposition down the back there at the moment or something. So we'll look down there and see how many play there. Well, I can see 4 on the court. Knocked him over with pace. Won the toss. Going to bat first, Justin. And Matty Salt. Is that right? All right, Neil's bowling. Play ball then. It's wide. Three runs, good shot. No ball, he said, oh shit, and that's about right. Wide. Last ball. Down to 23 degrees and mostly clear. Over. That's okay. All right. Is that Sartha? A dash. Should be second guess. Play. Third ball. Oh, unbelievable fielding on the MCG by Callum from the dirty hacks off his own bowling. Sensational stuff. Play of the week. Contender. 3 runs to Justin. Buggered it up. Twice they buggered it up. Now there's sign of life at the back court because Filthy's going back down there and Ethan's going with him. Last ball. Over. Harry has the ball in his hand, so we assume he will bowl next. We've got Ish behind the stumps here, and the other two I've got to try and work out play ball. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. Third ball again. Third ball. Oh, Justin, that didn't work out too well, mate, did it? No, a disappointment. One and last ball. It's a decent shot. End of the over. 12 after 3. Ish is bowling, is he? Beauty. Made Ish. Play ball. Jesus, I reckon it's still out, but geez, you've made hard work of it. Yeah, just going to double check. Justin's decided just to check this one. He hasn't actually hit him there, I don't think, have you? Hang on a sec, just make sure there's no impact. This maybe in. We'll just see if he hits the stumps on this frame. Oh, he's hit it with his other arm, I reckon. Just hang on a sec. Where's the bat on that one? Oh, it's over the line, I reckon, there anyway. So I reckon not out. So good review, I reckon, in the end of the day. Got the ball in one hand, hit the bar with the other arm. Play ball. I think the bat's over the line anyway on that one. Well bowled and well fielded. Does a push up and then gets up and we'll give the ball back to Harry. So good ball. It's in the air and the catch is taken. Wasn't too happy, the batsman. Last ball. End of the over. Yep, play ball, Brandon. Yep, we got that. Okay. It's good. No run. Third ball. It's good night nurse on for a number of reasons. We'll go with stump, but it was third ball and all the rest of it, so -5, whichever way you look at it. Shot. Footwork was questionable, but 3 runs it was. Not a bad shot. I'm going to get through for a 1 and it's last ball coming up. And that'll be good night nurse. End of the over, just backing away there and giving a bit of catching practice there to Safa. All right, play ball. It's a good ball. Just threw that in. Yeah, that's good bowling. Third ball. The batsman not going to have too many answers to that kind of bowling. Third ball. It's the outside edge, they'll get 1. technique, lacking a lot to be desired there, backing away and just poking at the ball. Hit it off the middle of the bat, but run out it was. Last ball, Super Ball. And we finish off with a pretty good shot. It's going to be worth 6, and that'll be the end of the over. That was the Super Ball. All right, Ian and Harry will come out and bat next. I want to get 5 runs that pair, so a lot of effort for minimal results. Chris will bat last with Max Jones, who had a new pair of jeans on the last couple of weeks, and I thought he maybe had got rid of those old ones with a hole in them, but no, he's brought them back, so no such luck. He didn't burn them, he didn't throw them away, he's kept them. Because they're comfortable, no doubt. While they sort that out, we'll go round to MCG and see that the Dingoes are 87 in the 10th over against the Dirty Hacks, so they're going pretty well. And Bay 13, is there a game? I think there is, yep. Although it's not showing that there's any score yet. So no, there isn't a game. Forget about that. It's 0-0 and it's not going to happen by the look of it. All right, so what's Ethan doing then? Probably back in the office. Thought I saw him go down there, but anyway. Right, play ball. It's had a pretty easy night so far, Ethan. He's played a game and he's not having to do anything during this one by the look of it. Shot in. Bowled last ball. And that's the end of the over. Maybe third ball coming up. Neil. Third ball, play. Do an Ethan here and start humming and singing songs while I'm umpiring, but I'm not going to. That's Good Night Nurse. That's what he was doing the other night when he wasn't blowing up at players who were not hurrying up. I don't think he'll be putting his name down for The Voice or anything like that, Ethan, anytime soon. Any of those shows. Australia's Got Talent, or whatever it is. I reckon he's okay. Last ball. Harry says no. Harry's fielding and also Harry's batting in this partnership. End of the over. Harry to bowl. Play ball. Harry to bat. I think you got it down before you took them. Yeah, alright. Let's have a look at that. Certainly covers the line here. Does he have the back foot grounded when he takes them? That'll be the question. So he's definitely out initially with the foot in the air. And it's going to stay that way. So his back foot probably is over the line, but it's not grounded. Hey? Yeah, well maybe, but your heel's in the air. There's 100% gone. Have a look. You might be in there, but you're not. That's well after the event. It's definitely in the air, no question about it, Harry. Yeah, so this isn't my foot on the line. Well, even if it is, the line's out. Play. All right, Has. It's a Has. Stepson name is Has. Harry, popular name. There'll be nothing last ball. That'll be the end of the over. Ish. Play. Good on you, Ish, as he bowls to Ian. Shot, well fielded, 2 runs. Out of your crease. Oh, geez, I reckon gone with a direct hit as well. So 7. He was out of his crease, so no, it's not. It's a good shot, but I filled her there, and good night, Nurse. Ian, you can come back here, mate. Last ball. The non-striker tried to get back in the crease there, but it didn't happen. End of the over. Play ball. Oh, geez, that was going to be out as well. 2 more. No ball. Be 1. Bedrock Shillong and fine legs, I think, for the last game. Last ball. It's Hayden. Hayden's probably going to be playing in that game, I reckon. Good shot. Would have been gone. They get 3, and that's the end of the over. Quite a handy player is Ian. That was a good-looking shot. Arthur. Play. Cruisy Monday night gig, this one, I reckon, just the 3 games, and that's a good ball. We get 1. Pretty cruisy night for Ethan in particular. No ball, we'll give it to you with a re-bowl. Yep. pretty well. Hit the non-striker. It's all right. He puts his hand up, so obviously not deliberate. So it goes for 5, ricocheting off the non-striker's bat. But it's just the way the game goes sometimes. Got an inside edge, they didn't score, and there's 1 ball to go. It's a super ball, and is that? I think it might be. I think it looks like Leo WACA. It's just arrived. Alex Osborne. That'll be 2, and that's the end of the over. It came off his leg. Super ball. Is that who that is? All right, play. It's either Alex or someone who looks like him. That's okay. Whoever it is, he's trying to explain to a couple of new blokes how to the rules of the game, I think, and I think there'll be other people down here more qualified to do so. Oh, Maxie Jones. 2. It's been creamed, and it's all, I was going to say going to be out as well, but it's not. Should have been last ball. Missed out on a golden opportunity the fielding team do there. Maxie Jones just hit it up and said, here's some catching practice, boys. End of the over. Some good cricket there on the MCG. Very good fielding by the Dirty Hacks. This is Adash. Play ball. So, good boy. And similar ball, same result. 3rd ball. Probably do a change-up delivery here, but I'd go with the same one. It's working. Off the leg. So, going to work for 1. Last ball. Beats the bat. End of the over, boys. Good on you. This will be Ish. Play ball. 1. Semi-finals next week and grand finals the week after down here at Cedars for the Monday to Thursday comps. Also the start of the new official season for the winter season starting at the same time. Max Jones. No, Robbie tonight. How you going, Robbie, if you're watching? Our mate Rob. It's probably be half a chance to be tuned in, I would have thought. And, yeah, sides are just struggling a tad. Oh, Maxie Jones is knocked over as well. Last ball. They probably missed a new Rob, I reckon. He would have hit that one. And full toss. Trouble again, but the throw's a shocker. End of the over. Anyway, it's an over that, well, it's a partnership that every time Chris Moore scores a run, Maxie Jones takes one away. 10 and -10 respectively. It's got something to do with those old jeans he's wearing, I reckon. Play ball. Wide. So we put that in. Chance for the bowler here, fielder I mean, and that'll be good night Irene. Oh, Maxie Jones. Public Holidays come down here hoping to, show us how magnificent he can be with the bat, but it's just actually not working out at all for him so far. Chris, he'll get one. 32 runs in the 16th over. It's nowhere near enough, you wouldn't have thought. That's a play and a miss. Last ball. Another ball. Yeah, Maxie. Yeah, I know you probably had enough of batting, but you're gonna have to face another one. And, here it is, and yeah, he hit it, which is a real win. And that's off the side of the boot, so that's 2. End of the over. Side of the boot into the side net, that kick there, so a bonus run. This dude, Brandon's his name. Play ball. Balls to Max. That's too quick for him. It was through him before he raised the bat almost. It was just one of those. Chris probably will handle the situation a bit better, you'd hope. Yep, he hits it through for a solid 2. Full toss, but they're going to get 2. Comes and he bowls, and that's hit nicely, but only 1 run. Last ball. And Maxie play, and they miss. That'll be the end of the over. Yep, things haven't improved greatly. Here for the knock them over with pace boys. Sartha to bowl the last over. Play. Yep, that one's a bit of a miss hit, but it's 2 runs, and anything that comes their way they're going to take. Even Chris, he's hit 1-7, everything else has been 1s and 2s. Maxie's just been playing second, third or fourth fiddle, whichever way you want to look at it, but he hasn't contributed at any stage. There's Jay Hook. I did say that he might rock up tonight. I was surprised he wasn't here earlier. He's here now. It's going to be 1. Oh, he's got the big wind cheater on. I wouldn't have thought it was cold enough for that, but anyway. Yes, it is. It's actually come off hands onto the stumps, and I can see it. And it's last ball. Superboy wants to have a look, and it'll be hard. I can't use the keeper's end camera to check these, so I reckon it's out, and I can only really overturn it if it's conclusively wrong. And I don't know that this is actually going to be proof, but we'll have a look anyway. So there's the ball hitting the hands. And the ball then, well, it's going to land on the base of the stump there. By then he's in though, but I think it's hit the stumps before that point. Let me just see if the other camera helps me at all. Where are we here? Is that the ball? Yeah, okay, so it's hit it by then, before he made it. So I'm going to stick with the call because I can't, I certainly couldn't conclusively overturn it. Play ball. I mean, I saw it in live play and I saw the ball come off hands onto the stumps. It would have been easier to see from the old keeper's end camera if we had that in operation for that end, but we don't anymore. End of the over. Chris gets an 8. He got 25 and Maxie Jones minus 18. Yeah. Thanks, Harry, if I can grab that, mate, that'd be gold. Yeah. Thanks, mate, and here you go. Yeah. Beautifully done. What a win. What a winner. Might as well check the MCG for the sake of the exercise. The Dingoes made 126, which is pretty good going. Dirty Hacks are 40 runs already in the 4th over, so Court Braden might be out there, and he is. It's probably the main reason why they're on that score so far. We've got a fielding team out here, just waiting on a couple of batters. Sartha and the other dude, which will be Brandon. They don't need many. Jay, Phil and Hayden all sitting there together, but none of them are talking to each other. All right, play ball then. We'll just get on with it as you do. Yep, this is Chris. He batted pretty well actually. He got 25 runs out of total score of 40, 41 in fact. Anyone else do anything? Yeah, a couple of batsmen made 11. Might have been Harry and Matt. It's going to be 2. Around the wicket. Shot. Chance. Oh, he throws the ball into the batsman. I was thinking bowler's end there probably would have been a better option, but bowler didn't think that. Out of your crease. So just the 1 run last ball. A slower ball wide, and that's the end of the over. Swap ends, they get 9 off the first. Harry. Play ball. Wide. Is that Damo? Damo's just walked through the door. There's a quick look at the board to see where he'll be playing. Wednesday, Thursday. That'll be 2 runs. We've got 1 ball to go. That'll be 4. That's the end of the over. Max Jones. Play ball. Yeah, 3. Justin, that wasn't the most elegant piece of cricket I've ever seen, but he kept it off the net with the foot. Around the wicket. Yeah, good luck with that one, Maxi. Couple. Brenton Scott's here. Going to be 4 even, and last ball. Over the wicket, yeah. Yes, it's about as good a bowling as he did, as he performed with the bat. End of the over. Yeah, -18 with the bat for Max Jones, and he's gone for 17 off his first over. Thanks for coming down and costing the team 35 when you've still got 2 overs left. Matty Salt. If you're watching Robbie, I think you dodged a bullet keeping out of this game, mate. Team's on the verge of being crucified. Play ball. That'll put them in front. Took them 3.2 overs to knock off the required runs. Wicket. Justin takes the catch. Last ball. First wicket brings the scores back to level. Last ball. Not well fielded, but he's in. That's the end of the over. So let's see. Matty's got 1 for 7 there. Looks like Ian might be coming down to bowl. No, they're going with Harry instead. Play ball. So Harry's already had it over. This is going to be his second one. Play. Oh, jeez, it's shit. Yeah. Wide. Craig Wilson just rocked up as well. Hit the bowler's foot on the full and ricocheted for 3. That'll be out of a crease, so it's worth 2. Striker. Last ball. No ball. End of the over. Play ball. 3 bits. Was unnecessary. Wide. Re-bowl it. It's 4. Last ball, Super Ball. The end of the over, 70 runs they put together, those two. 21 degrees now, partly cloudy. MCG, Dirty Hacks should cover that the way they're going. 114 chasing 126, and they've still got around about 7 overs left and a bit. Alright, Harry and Ish. He in the bowl. Play ball. 3. Harry, yep, held on to it. Used more than his hands to hang on to that one. Jones, 2 runs. No ball, and that'll be the end of the over. Play ball, Justin Davies. Actually very well bowled that. Maxie Jones, yep. Continues to do nothing constructive. Maxie's been one of those games that he won't want to watch later on replay, I wouldn't have thought. That's a wide. That's a good shot. So they almost run into each other there. Last ball coming up here. Someone might catch it. They do. Harry's his name, and that's the end of the over. Yeah, good on you. Harry the hero, as the keeper just described him. We're going with Chris here, I reckon. Play. Inside edge for 2, good on you. Somebody's rung Jay on his mobile and he's going outside to take the call. Probably have a smoke while he's out there. Slower ball. Going to be hit for 2. Maxie Jones fumble. Last ball. Outside edge for none. End of the over. Looks like Ian might bowl next. Play. There he is, and he bowls, and going to be 3 bids. Wide ball. So heading down the back to see if we can get something going early for that last game down there. Hasn't even been 1 game down there yet. That'll be 2. So wide, he put a lot of effort into that. Didn't get him anywhere. Last ball. That's worth 2 probably. Yep. End of the over. Not to get overly enthusiastic about this particular game, as it's heading into very much a one-way street here for 7-11. Play ball. Justin. Yep, that's what didn't like it. Hit pretty well, but in the air, and Chris takes the catch. Well done to Chris. Dead rock and liver here to play in the next game too, I'd imagine. Matty Salt. Yes, that's a 5 juggle attempt, which actually pays off in the end. Last ball. Bedrock looks like he just got out of bed. I can see that from here. He's everywhere. He bowls this one. End of the over. Chris to bowl the last over of the partnership. Play. Just keep it moving here. Matty Salt was hoping to field that. Chris, oh, he fumbled it. I'll get 2. 21 degrees, so it's just getting cooler. Last ball, Super Bowl. Justin. They're going to go again here, and they're going to make it because Harry shows the shocker. End of the over, so it's worth 12. They got 34. Chris has got none for 33. And we're going to have Nadash and Neil coming out to bat. Harry's going to bowl. Maxie Jones has still got 2 overs up his sleeve, so they're not out of it. Play ball. Wakefield's at the sink. Words I didn't expect to be saying throughout the commentary of this game. Just walking past me, and Liv deciding that she's going to follow him. If it was me, I'd be going the other way. Last ball. Justin, yep, didn't even touch it, I don't reckon. That's the end of the over. 4 runs for Wakefield. So heading down, maybe for a practice down at the back there, maybe. Play ball. Maxie Jones. Let's see what happens in this over. 2 more. Yeah. Oh, they hit the ball back at Maxie, and Maxie drops it. Two runs there, last ball. Ian's lucky that missed him, and grateful. End of the over. Max Jones, gee whiz, eh? A better over by him, only costing 9, but still looking at a minus 44 result. If you're backing him for money on the points system like they have in the T20, you know, 1 per run and 20 for a catch, 10 for a wicket, whatever it is, you've done your ass on him tonight, well and truly. Play ball. And he sold. Oh, gee, what sort of a delivery was that? Oh. Anyway, 2. Yeah. Out of your crease. Yeah, it's gone. So I'll pay this. He might review, but he won't win if he does. And he's not going to, I don't think. No. I've convinced him he's gone. Over the wicket. Oh, Chris Moores. That's a very good catch. 2 wickets in a row for Matty Salt. And you're obviously here because you've well and truly crossed. I don't know why they asked me in that instance. I really don't. Last ball. That'll be the end of the over. Play Max Jones. This will be his final over, which is a real shame. Wide. Back to the drawing board for Max Jones after tonight. Oh, he can't even get a wicket from that as Matty Salt wasn't able to handle it. He's got 2 balls left, Maxie Jones, to try and get something going his way. Can they run him out here? Oh, yes, they can. That'll be gone as well. Good work again by Chris. And it'll be last ball coming up again. The bats were getting no help from his mates there. They all knew he was out. So Maxie Jones gets a wicket. Last ball. Be a wide to finish with. That's the end of the over. So 1 for 29. No need to check the website to see your stats, mate. I've told everybody it's -47 your contribution. So you don't need to look it up. Play ball. Matty Salt. And going with 5. Matty Thomas is here. Not 8, 5, not 50 either. Too dead rock. He's chucking the ball pretty hard. It's Levi, sorry, 7, yeah, all right. Dead rock and Liv having a game here with a net ball to my left. Yeah, that's going to be gone. And it's last ball. Nah, you don't want to do that. You play a rough game, Dead Rock. Take it easy. That'll be well fielded by Justin. End of the over, 1 over to go. Looks like he's got a meal with him. Yeah, a ball, a meal and a tea towel. He's got all 3 he's looking after there. Play ball, this will be Ian. Yep, it'll be none. There you go, Harry's just waving goodbye. Plays for 7-11, and not going to quite stay to the end of the game by the look of it. Obviously, can't spend another 30 seconds down here to shake hands with the opposition. Yep. Although now he waved to a couple of people, he's still here. Yep, now he's going. That beats the bat. We've got one ball to go, Super Ball at 8:08 p.m. And we finish off with a dot ball. End of the over in the game. Thanks, Matty. I'll get the ball from you. Matt, would you mind grabbing the ball, mate? Thanks. Game to come, so I'll see you in a few moments if you want to hang around. Thanks, Matty. won the toss, said, we'll bowl. Went up to Jay and I said, you cold, mate? He said, yeah, I am. It's pleasant, it's cold. Anyway, he's got the big wind treater on, as I said. Alright, Robbie is actually here. Thought he might have played for, knocked him over with pace, but he's going to play for the foreign legs. Opening the batting here with Matt Thomas. Matty? Yeah. Did you? What was the score? Against? Where? Yeah, and it was here. And it was in Perth. Yeah. I do know Lathlain Park, yeah. Yeah, 73 points, eh? The Eagles in the practice game against Port Adelaide. Yeah, if you've taken... when is that game? Oh, probably, yeah. Phil Wakefield. Rightio then, play ball. Start the last game at 8:17 p.m. Hopes he's in the game straight away, but he fumbles it. The magician, not that magical that time. Liv, no, 2 runs. Alex must be playing in that game on the MCG. Alex Osborne. Live again. Oh, Popesy again. He's missed fielded that last ball. Jules just said, "What about your shirt, Deadrock?" And Deadrock says, "I couldn't find it." So he couldn't find his team shirt for Deadrock. Popesy this time. 3 runs into the over. They get 16 off the first. Yeah. Going with that Hayden here. I reckon hopes he wears those shorts to bed actually, but he's wearing them down here to play this game. Play ball. It's okay. All right, yeah. It'll be safe for 3. No ball. Jules looks tired. He had a huge yawn as he walked through the door, and he's had a shave for a while. It's okay. Last ball. Full toss and hopes he takes the catch, and he hurts his finger, and that's the end of the over. Deadrock's gloves. This is Liv. Play ball. It's going to go, here's a chance for Liv. Well fielded, but they get 7. Robbie hopes you will take the... Oh, Robbie just lets off a really, really loud F word as he got caught. He bowls. Oh, Deadrock drops it. Unbelievable. Your girlfriend's bowling, mate. You drop the catch, Dead Rock. That's very ordinary. No chance of looking after her there. Third ball. Didn't take that one cleanly either. Robbie, he might be caught again here. Oh, he is, and he's not going to like that either. That's the end of the over. Oh, my mate Liv, she's taken 2 for -3, and it could have been better than that if Dedrock had held on to that catch earlier in the over. Julian the Shalonga. Got a feeling he might get a wicket or two here as well. Play ball. Got a feeling they'll be hitting it in Hopesy's direction at some point. And there you go, straight away. So I had an inkling something like that might happen, and we're on the money. It's the last 3 times that he's hit the ball. Robbie's been caught on all 3 occasions. He won't be caught off that one. Oh, but he will be run out, and he might review. What are we doing? No, he doesn't. He wants to review, but they tell him not to. He didn't think he was out, and he still doesn't. I thought he told you not to worry. All right, so now all of a sudden he's got an idea in his head that they did want him to, and so they've decided to take this on, but I think he's in trouble. Let's have a look at this. I think the throw will beat him, but we'll find out in a moment. I'll tell you what, so the bat's getting there. I don't think it's going to be very tight. I think he's still in trouble. He is. He's just out. So it's really close. He's almost on the line, but not quite. But anyway, we get he gets out again. Fair dinkum. It's gone really pear-shaped for Robbie, unfortunately for him. No ball off the pitch. Hopes he again, the magician, but he can't pull it off. No ball +1. Yeah. But Jules is on a hat trick there. Actually, I didn't realise that. I would have been more up and about with it. But anyway, he comes in to bowl this one. Robbie. Oh, gee, I hope she runs him out again. He might. Oh, he could have done. They get 4. Oh, geez, last ball. Said the last 5 things I've put in for Robbie have been all wickets, and that time it was almost another one. He got 4 as he bowls to Maddie, and that should be 5, and it will be. End of the over. Let's have a look at the stats here. Oh, geez, 27 to Matt Thomason, -12 to Robbie Peters. Oh, he'll be a little bit out of sorts over that, I reckon. Dead Rock. Looks like he's been sleeping all day, Dead Rock. Play ball. As he comes in the bowl here. Wide. Yeah. Go with Dead Rock again. Yeah, Julian, he fields it cleanly and the throw's pretty good. Oh, Julian Ganjemi, some very good fielding by you, son. Good to see. Dead Rock bowls to Robbie. Playing a miss. Yeah. Robbie to Robbie here as he bowls. Good shot, Rob Peters. That was a good shot. Good to see you score a couple, and it's last ball. And Thomas to face the last pill here from our mate Dead Rock as he comes in. It's okay. End of the over. No, it was good. End of the over. Yeah, still can't believe it, the batsman. Can't do anything about it. Inside the line. Phil Wakefield went for 16 off his first over. And that's almost all the runs that have been scored so far in the game. Play ball. Comes in, he bowls to Robbie. Oh no, he's in trouble again. Oh, the hits just keep on coming. Yeah, Robbie. It might not be the last time that he's going to get out tonight, we'll see. Should be okay here. Well fielded by Hopes. He saved a run. And Thomas on strike, Phil. Robbie, oh gee, the look away throw from Apesy. Touch of arrogance about that piece of fielding, didn't quite come off in the end, and could have got Robbie again. As Phil bolts to Matty, and he hits it, hopes he's another chance, and that would have been out as well. 4 runs last board, so he's getting plenty of stats. He's pulled off a couple, but missed a few chances as well, as Hopesy so far tonight, as Phil bowls. Robbie lives there, and they'll get 6, and that'll be the end of the over. Finishes on a positive note as Robbie gets it back to -6. Matty Thomas scored 35. He was pretty good, to be fair. And the overall partnership of 29 with the number of wickets that fell, and some of the other ones that could have fallen, that's probably not the worst result overall. James is going to come out and bat with Justin Davies. I wonder who else is playing. Sam and the other dude, which will I'll work out later. But he's familiar, but I just can't quite place the name. Play ball. This is Hayden. Justin. Shot. Phil Wakefield was there, but didn't stop it. James is on strike. He's facing Hayden. So he's hit that well, and they saved the. They saved the crease in the end. So yeah. So none ended up being shot for none. So Hayden bowls to James. It's a good shot. It's going to be 3. Rob Peters going outside to console himself, I think, after that first partnership. Libs came in a bit quick there. Last ball. Toss, hopes he takes the catch, and that'll be the end of the over. They're hitting the ball in his general area a hell of a lot in this game, with mixed results. Going with Liv to bowl next by the look of it. So Deadrock wants Hayden to keep for some reason. Blake. It'll be on the pitch. That'll be also hit for 3. Hopesy again in the game. Oh no, Justin actually held the crease. Deadrock had a chance to capitalise on that and run him out at the keeper's end, but missed. And the batter got through for 4. Bowls to Justin. Shot. Deadrock. I get 1. He bowls. 2 bowls, in fact. Liv does. Oh no, getting each other's way, and it's gone for 5. Last ball. Oh dear. These things happen. So Liv comes in the bowl to Justin. It's not been 3, and it is, and that's the end of the over. Liv's got 2 for 13 off 2 overs. Julian the Shillonga. He got a couple of wickets in his first over. Play. Hits the non-striker, does Justin. You want me to give it out? Are you appeal? Well, are you appealing? No? Okay. So there to cut it off, and he does well. Oh, the Julian Ganchemi, what a bloke. Hopesy. Oh, misfield from Hopesy, and they get 4, last ball. Julian watched the Eagles lose by 73 points in a practice match against Port Adelaide yesterday, apparently. I think it was yesterday. Hopesy saves today there. They get 3, and that's the end of the over. 2 for 13 for Julian, the Shallonga. Who's next? Phil Wakefield, your little beauty. Play. Justin. Jules, just to watch as it go by. Not huge on bending over and picking the ball up, Jules, unless it's right next to him. It's a wide. Another one of those dudes, if you were playing tennis against him, you'd have to hit the ball right to him so he could hit it back to you, or at least have a chance of doing that. Anything too wide of him would be all over Red Rover. Not a very good ball, Phil. So no ball off the pitch, and they're getting another run on top of that. Last ball. Justin's on strike, he's facing Phil. Phil, nice shot, but hopes he's in the game, and he makes sure that that is out, and it is by a fair bit in the end of the over. Yeah, they won't be challenging that one. Who are we going with? Liv's going to bowl again. I think he actually had an over yet. Play ball. Liv bowls. Justin hits it nicely for 3. Bowls and Hopesy again, but got that powder puff throw coming back. There to James, good on you. Remains at 21 degrees and mostly cloudy. Alex Osborne, it's a boundary there on the MCG. Justin hits a 3 here, and it's last ball coming up. Alex Osborne, and with the Leo Wanker look tonight, I reckon, with what his headwear. That'll be just 2. End of the over, good on you. And we're going to go with the Shallonga. He doesn't like it when he has to bowl the over with the Super Ball in it. They're going to make him do it anyway. I don't think he should be too concerned about it. He's got Hopesy down the back there for support. Might end up even getting a wicket off the Super Ball potentially. Play ball. Bolts, and James hits it back there for 5. Oh, Hopesy's throw was a long way off the mark just quietly. Justin on strike with Jules bowls. It's only 2 runs, I won't be able to stop that. Going all right here, the Fine Legs, with 76 runs on the board in the 12th. Jules bowls and James. He hit that onto his foot, he fell over as well. He gets through for a very hard fought 1. Lemon's about to go to the counter, and Holly's going to have to serve him. A drink of some kind, I think, coming there. Is that it for Jules? Oh, he takes the catch, and every time he does that, which is not all that often, the crowd erupts. Last ball, Super Ball. I think, last ball, Super Ball. Good on you, Jules. To be fair, he never looked like dropping it. It was safe as houses. Good news for Jules as he comes in and he bowls to Justin on the Super Ball. And I think they're going to be okay, although he does field it well. And they get 4, and that's the end of the over. Oh, Julian just showing us that he's not without skills. Anyway, he's got 3 for 20. And yeah, he'll be reasonably all right with that. Yeah, he picks up more wickets than you realise, probably, if you're going to go through the stats. Yeah. Oh, I think it might have been. Yeah. Sam and Graham. Yeah, that's him. Graham Meeker, that's right. I haven't seen him for a bit. But he's going to be batting in this game. Play ball. Probably bowl and field as well when his turn comes. As Deadrock comes in and bowls a ball that's actually inside the line, so it's all right. So I hope he'll be bowling all of the overs. Well, he'll be bowling his 3 overs in this partnership. Wide. There's a review next door on the MCG with Cruz involved. He bowls. Hits his leg. Hayden. They get 1, that's a leg wide. It's actually okay as well, last ball. Just flirting with that leg side line a bit, Deadrock, when he's bowling tonight, but he's been slipping in just inside the leg side line as he bowls this one. Actually okay. End of the over. Yep. So it's the end of the over, boys, yeah. So I hope he has to bowl now. Will be 3rd ball, yeah. See how these batters handle Hopesy and how hard Hopesy tries here with the ball. 3rd ball. Play. We'll see what he does. Wide. It's going to be still out though. Bowler celebrates that wicket, but I doubt that was a set play, but you never know. You'd probably say it was. This one, the batsman hits off the back foot for what looked like it was 1. No. So breaking the bat, and it's last ball. And Liv, that's a good catch, and that's the end of the over. Well done. Very good catch. Yeah. End of the over, so swap. Yeah. Play ball. Third ball. And Baldy, good night nurse. Come back, last ball. Yeah, don't swap ends when you get bowled, and this is the last ball of the over. Well filtered, but it's 2. End of the over. Hopefully you'll bowl now. You'll bowl the last over as well, and somebody in between will have to bowl the other one, and that'll be Deadrock when the time comes. So 3 overs left in the innings. Play ball. I know it's Hopesy. It's going to be 1. Pair not going as well as the first 2, unfortunately for the fine legs. Phil Wakefield dropped an easy one. No, I don't reckon that's out either. No, so yeah, they're not reviewing. So that didn't go too far, that shot, but they still get 1. 3 ones in a row. I hope he comes into bowl. It's a swing and a miss, and they don't score, and it's last ball. That's off the bat. Here comes Jules. End of the over. 2 for -4 for Hopesy. Bedrock now, then Hopesy to bowl the last, and that'll see us through the first innings. On time tonight we are, and pretty much, not that it'll matter much, but there's only 3 games. Half a chance of being done by, probably around about 20 past 9, I suppose. I'll get an early one in whilst play ball. Had a big week last week, so it wouldn't hurt to have an early night this week, one wide, somewhere along the line. So, beating the bat. We're going to sneak a run here. Slower ball. Wakefield. Night Nurse, and last ball coming up. Just can't get anything going out of this partnership. They were going all right. What they were though, they were 76 when they came in, but not going too well since then. That'll be 2, and that'll be the end of the over, and hopefully he'll be bowling the last one. So it's not going to get any easier for these 2 batters to make some sort of impact on the scoreboard. Probably go around the grounds after this over. It's play ball. There's 2 other games going on at the same time. That'll be 1. Swing, bit of bat involved, but only the 1 run it is. Alex Osborne gets the run out there on the MCG at the bowler's end, as that one's been hit for 2. A couple of balls to go. And good shot, almost cleaned up Jules. Last ball, Super Bowl. Yeah, Zuda. There's a flipper coming. There it is, but he was a bit wide. It was over pitch, but they get the run out anyway. End of the over. You want to give the ball to Hopesy, if you like. Justin, just give that ball to Hopesy if you don't mind. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, that's theirs. Yeah, so. Eh? That's their ball. That's for them. There you go. Yeah. Well, you mean the very last ball? Yeah, I was going to check the last two actually. Let's go. Hang on. Yep. So this is Hopesy's tap onto the stumps, and I gave this in. And it looks like he will be. Yeah, he's going to be. So that was definitely in. So I got that one right. You want me to check the last ball, do you? Yeah, I don't know whether it'll show up very well, but I reckon it's come off hands onto the stumps. So here we go. We'll see if we can. We'll have a look. No, I didn't know if he had the ball or not. Yeah, okay. Well, there it is. The ball's hit the stump there, and he's out easily. Yeah. The one before that was in. I did have a look. Yeah. Right, so yeah, we're getting through this game without any. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, hopes he's going to open the batting with Julian. Review on the MCG, but you know, I didn't see it initially, so I won't worry too much about it. Play ball. So Robbie's going to open the bowling. Robbie Peters, that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, one of our legendary YouTube stars here for the Fine Legs, and he's coming in the bowl. And a really good ball to start with. The batsman had no answer. Right, rightio, that's ricocheted for 5. There you go. He's off the mark with a boundary. Jules. Hello, Jules. Robbie comes in the bowl to Julian. Good shot, Jules. But you're going to be in trouble, but no, you get down there because the throw was high and wide. So Robbie comes in the bowl to Hopesy. Goes for the big hit, and the catch is taken. Down the back there by our mate Justin. Yeah, last ball. And it'll go all the way, and the home anyway, I reckon. End of the over. Right, play ball. This is James. He'll come in and bowl to Hopesy. Kick that all the way on the full for a 7. Good shot there. Full toss. Back-to-back 7s for one of the owners of SEMA Sports. We watch James bowl to Julian. So wide, Jules. Happy days for Jules. Yeah. Thought you'd like it. And yeah, tucked around the corner. Matty. Oh, direct hit was good night, nurse. Yep, he's smacked that as well. He's hitting them well tonight so far, and last ball is at a 5 and 3 sevens. So 3 sevens off his last 3 shots. None better than that one, probably, in terms of how well he hit it, because James comes in and bowls to Jules. It's good, Jules. End of the over. Can't help you on that one, mate. 26 after 2. They're going all right here. Deadrock Shillong team. Matty Thomas. Bill Wakefield's there with his Jim Bean can. Play ball with Jack Daniels, I should say. Jack Daniels. Straight back to the bowler. So third ball. They're going to run here, and they had to. couple. I think so. Yeah. See you later, Jules. Yeah, no, mate. Yeah, no. Yeah. Wide or no ball, last ball. Do you wear those shorts to bed on occasion, Apesy? He's busy. Yeah. No. Over 26 runs in this partnership, and they're all been from Apesy. How about that, Jules? Sam's this bloke's name. Play. And wide. What? Wide. Last ball, he was always going to. It's going to be 4 bids. End of the over. He ended up giving it, did he? Yeah. Oh, okay. Play. No, all right with it. The back foot, they misfilled it down the back and he gets 4. Noise down the back there. Actually didn't go around the grounds at the halfway mark. I was gonna. That was 2. I might do one of them right now, just for a moment. MCG. The Rebel made 98. North Beach Battlers a 42 in the 7th over. He bowls there and he creams it, but he won't score. Oh, Jules, what was Julian doing? Oh, Jules, fair dinkum, mate. Not your finest moment. Last ball. Yeah, down the back, James Martin, -3 in their whole innings. That's all they got, -3. The other team's not doing much better. That's the end of the over. How has he got that far into the game? He must have started a long time early, did Ethan? Yes, so subcontinent strikers are only 13 runs after 12, chasing -3. The highest partnership in that game so far, and there's been 5 of them, is 8. We've got a 3, a 4, a 5 and 8 and a -10 down the back. Must be a bowler's wicket. I think it's more of a point that no one down there is capable of batting properly. Play ball, this is Justin. So one of the lowest scoring games we've seen in in a very long time. Both sides. Oh, Hopesy, he's been done for spin. On your bike, son, out stumped. Yeah. and then taken on the rebound. Oh, they get Opesy. He's actually been out off the last 3 balls that he's faced. So just having a little bit of an impact there, and all of a sudden the skin is in danger of not happening. I think Opesy's more or less said to Jules, you have to find a way to rotate the strike. He wants the last ball. Jules. Opesy made him run, and what a time for the keeper to fumble it. That could just about cost him the skin. Last ball, Super Ball. That should have at the outside there, the absolute minimum. That should have been a wicket. So now it's 8 for the skin. It's sort of like it's going to pull this off out of nowhere on this last ball, I reckon. Justin needs to bowl a really good one again. It's not a bad ball. They're not getting 8s, I'm telling you that. They'll get 6, and they're lucky to get that. End of the over. So the skin will go to the fine legs, and that never looked like being the case for the majority of that partnership. But they lost 4 wickets in 6 deliveries in those last couple of overs, and the fine legs get the point by 1. Deadrock and Liv. Yeah, check out those scores. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, those scores down the back there, unreal. Quality game of cricket, no doubt. Play. This is Robbie Peters. Deadrock hits it straight. And they're getting a run. No, that won't be out. It'll be just nothing. That's what it is. That's a good shot. I'll get 2 for that. Good on you. Steve, that's a good shot. I'll get 1. So we watch Robbie. It's going to go all the way. Yep. And it's last ball coming up. And Liv plays a pretty good looking shot as well. She'll pick up a couple there. That's the end of the over. So yeah, good start for that pair. 12 runs in the fourth. I don't know about that. I don't think it was the other side. Play. Alright, if it's a straight one and they don't run, which is fair enough. James. Yeah. Chance here for the fielding team. They don't hit the stumps. Got 1. Deadrock. Justin. So we watch James, right arm around the wicket to Liv, short. We get 2. We've got 1 to come. Yeah, got 3 for that. That'll be the end of the over. Yeah. Who's next? It'll be Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas. Play ball. It'll be ricocheting off the non-striker's bat, and they get 2. Julian just sitting down for a well-earned rest. Cut Liv in half there. I get 0 for that. 1 hit the leg stump. Third ball. G'day, guys. Yeah, it's all right. How you going? Yeah. Matty Bolts. And we've got one ball to go here in this over, 9th over of the second innings. Stuart's doing, he's on the phone there, checking something out. Oh, there's that song again. 2 runs and that's the end of the over. Yep, just gets you in the dancing mood, that song does. Reminds me of Hinchy every time that song's played now too. Play ball, can't help it. That'll be 3 to Deadrock. Oh, knocked her over. Where are you going, Liv? I don't reckon Ethan was humming this song the other night, but that would have been a better choice when he was umpiring. Dean Demos is probably still having nightmares about last Thursday night, I reckon. He's robbed her there. You got the ball? Yeah. And we've got one ball to go. Yep, Deadrock making, wasn't third ball or anything like that. He made a run. Last ball. No ball. And they'll get an extra one. That'll be the end of the over. How's this partnership all of a sudden going? 21. Rob Peters maybe to bowl. Yeah. Play ball. No, they changed their mind here because he's already bowled a couple as Robbie, I think. Yep. Going to go with Graham. Graham Meeker. How's that back net game going now? Well, Subcontinent Strikers have found a way to get to 42. Play ball. Chasing -3, but the last pair's the only pair that's made any runs of any significance. That's gone for 7 runs. Deadrock be happy with that. He rolls it, sits it in the air. Graham, that'll be 2. Not looking like they're going to leave too much work, if any, for Phil and Hayden at the end here. Justin, the throw comes in, but they'll make the, gave it 6, but it's not 6. 3. Just hit the wrong button there, so the score's right, which is good. Always good to get the score right when you're umpiring indoor cricket. That'll be 2. It's last ball. Yeah, that works. 4 runs to Deadrock, end of the over. Alex Osborne in the field there, missed out on the run out on the MCG. Taking that beanie off, which is a, dare I say, a slightly better look. Play ball then, Justin Davies is going to bowl. To Deadrock. Oh, Deadrock. That's a pretty average shot, to be fair. Came down the wicket as if there was no chance of missing the ball, and he did exactly that. Out stumped. This keeps the fielding team interested. We wanting to get the skin here, and it's no definite thing. They need 14. Oh no, he's done the same thing again. Gee whiz, the first time wasn't overly smart, but to do it twice in 2 balls like that is shows a certain degree of lack of intelligence, at least as far as I'm concerned. Can he do it again? No, this time he stays in his crease and hits the ball, which might have been an option the first time round. Just put it out there. So now all of a sudden, they've still got a sneaky chance here of getting the skin. I can just sort of sense something. The Super Bowl coming up. But Liv needs to hit a 3 here though. And she does do that because Maddie Thomas's fielding was piss poor. So now it's last ball Super Bowl, and if he gets a 7 here, they get the 14, they get the point. Which is unbelievable given how this over started. I reckon he's better than even money to hit a 7 here. No, it's not 7. In fact, it's only 2. That's the end of the over. So, yeah, what promised to be a big chance of getting the skin ended up not working out that way. They get 36. Justin's got 4 for -5, and these two coming out to bat now only need to pull off 8 runs. We'll see if they can manage that. Phil and Hayden, that game down the back probably finished by now, I reckon. So, yeah, so that's all finished. MCG, yeah, they're still going there. Alex Osborne has 3 for 9. Got 3 overs to get 49, the North Beach Battlers. You wouldn't think so. Play ball. They have got Scotty out there and Paul, and they're both decent batters. So I won't go with absolutely no chance, but it's unlikely, I would have thought. 1 there to Hayden. Keep a bit of an eye on it if it looks like it. I play a couple of big ones. We're just checking one here at the bowler's end. Half a chance. It's going to be tight. No, he's home. Not out. Yep, so gave it in, and then he's in. Backed up a bit, but got back in there. Play. Phil and Sam. Sam spins around on a dime, and they get 2. Might keep the MCG score up just for a bit, just in case. But it's not looking likely. That'll be no last ball. No. I get a 7 there on the MCG, but that last pair with 2 guys that can bat are on -2 overall after about 4 overs. I don't know what's happened to those dudes. 2 runs there, end of the over. So they need 45 off 2. Got a spin bowler coming on to bowl Brent, so they need to get about at least 20 off that over to be any chance at all. Play ball. Anyway, we're watching James come in and bowl to Hayden. And he's been bowled. Yeah, when you miss the ball like that and the ball's on the stumps, that's what you have to accept is -5 against your name. Bit unfortunate. It's a play and a miss. Wakefield's giving him some batting advice there. Might have worked because it was a good shot. James. Phil, we're going with 2. Last ball. Thomas, this should be out one way or the other, and it is, and that'll be the end of the over. So that just keeps the fielding team interested. Right, Matty Thomas, play ball. One over to go on the MCG and they need 30 odd. 37. Hit his foot. I'll get one. I'm not even going to worry about that game over there. There's no way they're getting 37 off Alex. Rightio, Matty. Yep. No ball, you can have that. It's too high. Justin from side on. Good night, nurse Phil Wakefield. I wonder if he realises. Oh, there we go. The review's coming. Yeah, I think you're in. Well, I know you're in big trouble, Phil. Yeah, this will be gone. Comes the bat, but the ball's going to beat you, and there it is. Out by a reasonable margin. Still adds up to be about 7 or 8 frames by the time it crosses the line on the 100 frames per second camera. Play ball. Matty Bowles. That's okay. So they still need 13 runs here. It's no absolute certainty. 3.2 overs to go as Matty Bowles to Hayden. It's a good shot. Sam does well. A chance here. And that would have been gone. They get 2 last ball. And Thomas. Phil, chance here for Justin. No, this time I reckon he's home. End of the over. Anyway, they've been out here for 3 overs, these two, and the score is the same as what it was when they came out here. And still needing 8 runs to win the game. Come out with 6 overs, needing 8 runs. You're probably backing yourself in, you'd hope. Still some work to be done. Play ball, this is Sam. He'll be bowling out to Phil. Matty Thomas there, and they'll get home for 2 runs. Same goes to Hayden. Again by Matt Thomas, they get 1. This is Julian's team, but he's not showing all that much interest in it, unless he's involved in the game. But Sam bowls to Phil. Matty needs to hit him, but he doesn't. Wasn't far away. No one there looking like they were interested in taking the stumps either, which could have been an option. Sam to Hayden. It's a play and a miss. And it's last ball. Yeah, Cruz is finished for the evening. That's going to be 1, and that'll be the end of the over. So good over there for the batting side. And relatively low-scoring game as well, but not as much as so as the game down the back. Just having a chat here about who they're going to bowl next. Looks like they're going to go with Graham, which will leave us with Justin, I think, at the end. So they're the 2 blokes to bowl. Only need 2 runs, and now they've changed it on me after I put the names in. Yeah, good on you. Not that it really matters. It's not hard. And Graham there. So play ball. So we watch Justin come in to bowl here to Hayden. Work. Should get home for 2 there, and they do. 9:15 p.m. If it was any other night, we'd be thrilled to bits about being this far into the night game-wise at this time, but it's not. It's a Monday night with 3 games. All right. It's all right. Justin. Batsman hits that nicely, and we'll give him 2 for his effort there. Now they've got a 4-run buffer. Looks like it's over the wicket here for Justin. Bowls to Phil. 7 run. Need to hit the stumps, and it won't matter because he's in anyway now. End of the last ball. Whatever happened there, they needed to pick up the wicket on that one to have a chance, I think, and they weren't quite able to do it. Last ball now, 11 in front, 6 balls to go. relatively intelligent cricket from here on in. That's well kept off the back. They get 3 and that'll be the end of the over. Yep, so in hindsight, maybe Graham going first might have been an option, because he's now got to come in and bowl with the score 14 runs, you know, the other team's 14 up. See how he goes. Play ball. Balls to Hayden. That's a wide. Do you want it or not? No? Okay. So now 4 to go. Basically going to need 4 wickets. So that's 1. So actually, if I get the 3 wickets and 3 balls here, they will win 2, because the last one's a double wicket. So that's what they need. They need a hat trick. Surely not. Justin must hit him. Anyway, he doesn't, and they get 4, and that'll sew up the game. Phil says block them out. Doesn't really matter now. The skin's locked in, and so's the win. Last ball, but you know, if they want to block it out, they can. Won't worry me. Fine, they can still pick up 2 skins, so it wasn't a complete waste for them either. Now they run. Now, God, what's Phil doing there? That makes no sense. That's the end of the over. It's almost like he was just doing that to play silly buggers, and maybe that was what he was doing. Anyway, that's good night, Nurse, and good night, Irene. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for your company. Bye.